Welcome back to another episode of the Spencer Peacock Racing. Bloody hell, can't even talk, Jamie. He's got me up early to work on the truck. But anyway, yeah, you're back on the channel, episode 4. Reveal, engine, chassis. Yeah, 4, yeah. Okay, so this is the bed. Okay, so we're doing some fancy stuff. I ordered, I think it's 12 metres of steel tube. And Jamie's been very busy without me. And he's cut all the inner skin of the bed out. Haven't you, Jamie? He really doesn't want to be in any form of video. So look, I'm going to keep the camera on him as much as I can. So yeah, it was rusty, full of holes. It didn't actually have a floor. It was just the outer skin and a couple of cross members in it. What bolted to the chassis. So he's chopped that out. So little personal joke there. So that's all gone. So yeah, we've just got a very flimsy. Probably it's not going to help him as I'm doing this. Chassis skin, bed skin. What we're going to do is going to make like a space frame-ish brace for it, if you know what I mean. Just the one, it's nice and light. 2, it's easy to work on. It will help us a lot with the axle swap that I'm planning to do. That's a whole nother video. And yeah, it's just cool because I ideally want to do rear rad and fuel cell, which will probably be right behind the cab, and battery, everything in the back, just to clean up the bay. So yeah, come to the man who knows what he's doing. As you can see, he builds amazing stock cars. And his personal one there. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day. Again, I've waffled for 2 minutes talking, so let's get to some chop chop, weldy weldy, and doey doey. So we ran into a bit of an issue. The tube I got was not the right size that I wanted, what they sent, which wasn't too big of a deal, but as we tried to bend to make the bed, it started to crush. Because what we've decided is we're going to have a tube that runs down here, what goes up against like the bulkhead of the bed. It's up to the top, what sits up on this edge here level, to come down to the bottom before the tail light bracket. So here, well, from this line will be the back side of the tube to go across. The tube what we ordered, or what I ordered, started to crush too much for the 45-degree bend we wanted to do. So we've jumped onto YouTube and we have decided that we're going to learn how to pie cut. Neither of us have pie cut before. Jamie works in box. I don't fabricate. So we watched this guy's YouTube video and we're now giving it a go, aren't we, Jamie?
Yeah.
He doesn't sound at all convinced that this is going to work, but we've worked out that we can do it in 190-degree bend is 5 18-degree pie cuts. Yeah, 190-degree, yeah, I think that's right. So we need 10 18-degree pie cuts. So the bit of steel what we fucked up for, broke, don't want to swear. On this piece we're going to now use to make pie cuts, so then we can make one piece, join here to a pie cut to join the tube for across the back, so another pie cut to then go down to the back, and that's going to be the upper stay. And then once we've done that, that's when we can start all the fancy crossing and diving and ducking and stuff. But Jamie, who doesn't like to go on camera, is now turned his back to me. How are you thinking of this?
What?
How are you thinking this is going to go?
No.
No?
It's not going to go very well.
It's not going to go very well.
No.
I have faith. Oh, he's already cutting. I have faith. Give us an hour and I'll come do the next update, I think. Ka-chow! That was really embarrassing. I did anyway. Truck's back in the workshop, as you can see. I've been a little bit busy with sanding, hence the mask. But Jamie has done an awesome job on this X-bracing. It looks absolutely spot on, perfect. Couldn't be more happy with it. We've got to go back and just make some points from here to here, which you can see from about there to, where am I going? There, just to give it a bit more rigidity, because the bed vibrates a little bit, obviously, and that's with us not driving. So we just want to do that. We thought this would be strong enough, but obviously there's a little bit more flex in it than we thought. So yep, just got to order another bit of steel just to finish these bits off. So 2 at the front, 2 at the back, and then it's done. Up until the point where we gonna get some bar instead of tube, which is gonna go down to the bottom and stop the flex around the arches and stuff like that. But that's a job for another day. That is something I'm not worried about now. I'm not gonna be worried about for a long time. So yeah, so the other thing we've done, what Jamie done, is he patched up the standard factory holes and the filler cap. Not gonna need it, no tank. Tank will be in the back somewhere, probably above the diff. And yeah, so that's that. So I've been busy getting rid of all the foam and standard stuff which was in the inside of the bed, which obviously you wouldn't have seen because of the double skin. So now it's just the outer skin was here. I'm gonna have to clean that up, so I've attacked it with a flat disc and another wire brush drill thing, my bob. So yeah, gonna make a mess today, hence the mask. Clear all this up, and then I brought some primer, which I think I showed you earlier or in another video. I'm gonna prime the whole bed, just because once it's done, it's done. And this is obviously steel and bare metal, so I'll scotch bright the steel up, and I'll probably just lacquer that because I quite like seeing it. It looks fresh. So I'll do that. I'll primer everything first, obviously taping this up, and then once that's done, I'll just lacquer the steel. Excuse me, and then yeah, we'll be on to more transmission or drivetrain related things, should I say. But yeah, time to carry on with this. This was just a 5-minute job what I did a couple of days ago, so now it's a little bit warmer. I'm back out here and I will continue. Okay, so as you can see, this is now all nice and black. I cheaped out a little bit and got some Halfords truck bed liner. Got 2 cans of it because that's all they had. Cheers Halfords for that. Wanted more. So I've given this side 1 coat, and this side hasn't been coated yet. Except the thinners on, just to clean it up the best it can be. And yeah, it's come out pretty good. It hides a load of imperfections in the previous work. Not bad for 1 coat. This stuff, it says 24 hours before you do a 2nd coat, so that's annoying, but oh well, is what it is. So yeah, onto this next side. Whoop, where am I? Moving. Yeah, that side. And yeah, it will be done for now. And then onto the lacquering. And that back piece there will probably be the same colour as what I do the actual exterior. And I'm not sure if I want to put the gate on, because I did see quite a nice one, nice truck on Instagram with it all smoothed off. So might bolt the bed in, the gate in place, and delete the handle and get Jamie to weld that up, and yeah, have it all smoothed off. That's what I think I might do. But yeah, time to paint some more. I had it up to here with Halfords cans. These bloody caps keep blocking. I've had them in thinners, and that's the only way you can unblock them, which is annoying because you get thinners everywhere. And yeah, they even had the cans heating up. Nope, didn't want to know. Shook them for 5 minutes, and then only did 2 minutes. We've gone to the can, so I've given up. But both sides are done. As obviously you just see from the time lapse. What wasn't a time lapse, so I just had to speed the video up by 10 because I forgot to hit the right button. But yeah, at least it's done for now. It's had 1 coat each side, so I will leave it 24 hours like it says, but knowing these cans, probably 48 just to be safe. But yeah, obviously Jamie's done a wicked job on the steelwork, so that won't have to be touched anymore. I think I might just make some caps up for these, just because this top one was originally only put in while the bed, we had to ratchet strap one side to the other just to pull it back straight, just so it was the same measurement front and back. Yeah, which was a bit annoying, but then I kind of like this being here, quite nice. It just adds a top to that. I think it would look odd if I can't even see me, I'm not even paying attention, pull it on the top of this one, so there is a gap, but kind of nice, means you can pull it around easier and all that jazz. So like I said, yeah, I might put the tailgate on if I can find it up in the top, but the man's down there grinding down some tree stumps, or sanding should I say, so I think it's right above where he is, so I might have to leave that for a little bit. So yeah, might make the brackets for this because this was just notched on, but doesn't look the greatest. Oh, there we are, so I'll get Jamie to make a plate for that to weld that in, and then a nice plate that covers these top bits up, which should be nice. And yeah, here's to that next bit. As you can tell, I'm still not happy about the Halfords. That look quite, yeah. Still not happy about the Halfords truck bed liner, so I've got some Scotch-Brite out, and instead to clean up all the bright steel work, I'm just going to lacquer it. I think it look quite cool. Excuse me, burping there. Look quite cool, all just on show. So I brought a load of Scotch-Brite, so I'm going to start Scotch-Briting. Come watch. Definitely joking, never going to make you watch that. But truck's moved, dad's painting, different day. So yeah, like I said, I did Scotch-Brite all this up, all the steel work up, and I did lacquer it with just some leftover Cobra lacquer that I had. Come out okay, not the greatest, but I just wanted it to not rust. So it's done that, and then I got a little bit bored and I decided to heat treat these just to make it look better. But I'm not keen, so it'll probably have to get Scotch-Brited and lacquered again. But in the meantime, I've been sanding the truck. It was horrible. The previous owner, I don't know what they did with this brush on oxide paint, red oxide. So I've been getting rid of all the imperfections. Here, obviously the parts what we spot welded in, I fiberglass filled. Apparently that was the best thing to do. So I've done that, so now they just need a normal skim of normal filler. And then the old fuel tank part, again, which was tack welded in by Dan and Jamie. I've fiberglass filled it. And yeah, I've only just done that, so it's still wet. So yeah, I've done that. And then, yeah, just bring this down so it's all smooth. There's a little bare metal here. And then once this is all done, maybe tomorrow, I shall primer the whole bed, I think. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm at that stage of the project where I'm not losing interest, but I just don't have a game plan. It's just tedious. I hate bodywork. Anybody who knows me knows I hate bodywork. When we painted that was the first time the CMX-5 was obviously covered. None of us had done it before. And I painted the BMW. There's a whole video on that. Nah, I'll try. I think I found a new button, but I'll try and put the thumbnail here. I don't know if it works. Just seen it on the update of the app, what I use for phone editing. All my editing's done on the phone, that's why I'm so crap, and the quality is so crap. But that's all I've got. I don't own a computer or anything like that, so Well, I own a work laptop, but I can't download anything on it. It's a pain in the ass. But anyway, yeah, so I hate bodywork. It's the worst thing in the world. I should pay somebody to do it, but I don't have the money to do that. So DIY, as much as the whole project needs to be DIY, I want to do it all myself, so it's a learning lesson. So yeah, going over some 80 grit, and then obviously I know to go up into the thousands. But yeah, so back to standing.